Hello guys, this is sketching the graph of y equals a sine of bx plus d. That means a trig function with a lot of multiplications and additions inside or outside or both. In this particular exercise, we're asked to calculate the maxima and the minima within one cycle, but that is exactly what we have been doing all this time because the minima and the maxima occurs at 0 for cosine, at 0 or 2 pi for cosine, and the minima occurs at pi. So that is exactly what we have been doing, and we are also asked to calculate the midpoints. That means the points whose y coordinates are midway between the function's minimum and maximum, and that occurs at pi halves and pi and 3 halves of pi. So let's do what we always do. First is identifying what we have. We have multiplication outside, just like this. We have an addition of a negative number outside, just like this. And we have a multiplication inside. So let's do the outside part first, because that is easier. We're multiplicating by minus 5 halves, and then we are subtracting by 1. Be careful with the order of operations. Remember that you always do multiplications first, and then you do the additions. So minus 5 halves times 1 equals minus 5 halves, and that minus 1 equals minus 7 halves. Then minus 5 halves times 0 is 0, and that minus 1 equals minus 1. Then minus 5 halves times minus 1 equals 5 halves, positive 5 halves, and that subtracted with 1 equals 3 halves, positive, right? Then the next one is going to be the same as the second row, minus 1, and the next one is going to be the same as the first row, minus 7 halves. Now let's do the inside part first. It doesn't look so hard because it's just a multiplication. 3 halves equals 0. That means directly that x equals 0. Then 3x equals 1 half of pi. That means that x equals 1 half of pi divided by 3. And that is the same thing as 1/6 of pi. Then 3x equals pi means directly that x equals pi divided by 3. Then 3x equals 3 halves of pi. That means that x equals 3 halves of pi divided by 3. That is the same thing as 3 divided by 6 pi, but 3 divided by 6 is just 1/2. So that's it, of pi, yeah. 3x equals 2 pi, I'm sorry. 3x equals 2 pi. That directly means that x equals 2/3 of pi. And that's it. These are going to be the coordinates of the points where our graph is going to pass by. Actually, these are the maxima and the minima and the midpoints and so on. So let me use Alex to graph those. 0, minus 7 halves. Minus 7 halves is minus 3.5, so that's the first one. Then 1/6 of pi, minus 1. 1/6 is in here, minus 1. All right. Then we have 1/3 of pi, 3 halves. 1/3 is over here. 3 halves is 1.5. All right. And then we have 1/2 of pi, minus 1. 1/2 of pi is over here, minus 1. Yeah. And then 2/3 of pi, minus 7 halves. 2/3 is over here, minus 7 halves. Alex, please graph that and check it. All right. Thanks.